Well, hi there, beautiful people. You're welcome back to my channel, Beyond the Blows, where we'll talk about everything affecting our present reality. So, of course, it's that time again, where I bring to you a new episode of the vlog. So, do like, share, okay, comment, and subscribe. All right. The topic of conversation today is self actualization, owning the intricacies of your mind. Now, when you talk about self actualization, what are you talking about? You're basically talking about the ability to know yourself, okay? Be able to know, understand, own yourself as an individual, separate from the external. That's being able to understand what makes you you, what makes you tick, what triggers you, okay? And what, of course, are your flaws? What are your strong suits? Just being able to understand everything that has to do with you. Now, with self actualization and owning the intricacies of what makes you you, what makes you different from the next person, without being able to actually realize that you are any different, like without approaching, understanding what self actualization is to you, what you are, whom you are in your reality, there is actually no possibility of that self actualization. Is there? Of course not. So, first of all, before you even realize how unique you are in this vast universe, before you realize any of your flaws, before you can say, oh, I know myself, before you can actually categorically say, this is who you are, this is what you um this is what you reflect, this is what makes you you, you have to understand yourself. Now, okay, so I don't want to put you in that process where you're like, okay, I have to understand. One thing also that is not really stated is the fact that understanding oneself, okay, is not a one day process. It's a continuous process, okay? So you can't really just put that pressure on yourself to like, oh, okay, I have to understand myself. But to a large extent, you have to take the time, the effort to begin to introspect, okay, retrospect, to understand what makes you you, what makes you tick, and what separates you from the rest, both your flaws and your strong suits, okay? So next you're thinking self-actualization and how intricate you are, how different you are, you have to know that you must first separate from external influences, separate from external opinions, know what makes you you, who are you. Until you're able to answer that question for yourself, you have not truly realized who you are. You haven't really been able to self actualize. Okay, here is the end of this episode. You have a wonderful